Hello there, Dr. Jean Gauvin here today with you. Today I'm going to talk about the skin, specifically about itching. We know that all our pets will from time to time scratch themselves or lick themselves a bit. We know that cats will groom themselves frequently throughout the day, and that's a perfectly normal behavior. But when the scratching and the licking becomes excessive, then it can make a pet's life really miserable. So my goal today is to help you to figure out if this itching on your pet is normal or not. Okay, so let's start. So whenever a client of mine used to ask me that during a consultation, I always used to ask a few questions to help me figure out if the scratching and the licking was normal or not. So the first question was, is the itching tolerable or not? And what I mean by tolerable is that if, for instance, the dog is licking himself constantly throughout the day, even during the night, keeps the pet parent awake during the night because of the excessive licking, because believe me, I've lived with a dog that was suffering from seasonal allergies, and that's the main symptom is licking and scratching, and it would keep me awake throughout the night because of the constant sound of licking. So that's not tolerable. And also, do we see any bald spot? Did the cat, the dog, the ferret pulled out some fur? If it's the case, it's not normal. Do we see any redness, major irritation of the skin, dry skin? Do we see wounds? Sometimes you will see self-mutilation, so wounds. Well, if whenever they were answering yes to any of these questions, it meant that the pruritus or the itching was not normal and had to be addressed. And as pet parents, yes, if for instance you answered yes to any of the previous derm questions, you should also make an appointment with your vet to get it seen as soon as possible before it gets too bad. Now there's a small exception to this because sometimes cats will lick themselves excessively but away from the pet parent, and therefore it's not unusual that during a regular consultation the attending vet will see a bald spot, for instance, on the belly at the surprise of the owner, you know, and that's because the cat has been scratching away from the pet owner. So so once again, if for instance you answered yes to any of these questions, then you need to make an appointment. Now, if you see that, you know, the scratching is mild, licking a bit more maybe, but nothing to write home about, well, actually you could use a shampoo like the Silk Stem foam shampoo, because actually this shampoo contains the Coactive Plus technology, and it helps to soothe minor uncomplicated irritations, dry skin, and it makes the coat looks shinier also. And the icing on the cake is that it's a conditioner, so it makes it's easier afterwards to brush the dog or the cat afterwards. So in conclusion, once again, if you have any doubts, any questions about your pet's skin, if you're not sure, make an appointment with your vet. Don't take any chances. If you see that it's really mild, well, you could use a shampoo like the Silk Stem shampoo, and it should help. Now, if you have any more questions, you can go on our Facebook page. It's called Silk Stem Pets, where you can post the questions, and I will answer them as soon as possible. All right, bye-bye now.